Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something that I have never done before on this channel. I'm going to do a get to know me tag. I have found some questions online that I want to answer for you guys. I've just sort of got a few from different tags. But yeah, I just didn't want this channel to just be another channel with makeup tutorials and a random girl doing them. I want you guys to really get to know me, and because this channel is growing and it's really growing, like there's so many new people on here and I don't want to just be another face on your phone. I want you guys to know me and know who I am. So I thought I could answer some questions for you guys, get a little bit deep, get a little bit personal and just open up a little bit. This could be like a therapy session, so see how it goes. Before I get into the questions, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, they're both Megan Rhianne, and to add me on Snapchat, that is Megan Rhianne19. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video, it really helps me out. Okay, so the first question is my full name. My full name is Megan Rhianne Clark. I've always loved my full name. I don't know, it's just nice. Everybody used to think as well that I used to make my middle name up. People used to be like, what, it's Rhianne, like what do you want to be, like Rihanna? And I was always like, no, it's just Rhianne, that's just my name. What are your hobbies is the second question, and my biggest hobby is probably musical theatre. I go to a musical theatre group. I've done loads of different shows. I've just finished doing a show of Rent. They are called Staveley Theatre Academy. You can look for them on Facebook. They are an incredible theatre group and I've had so many amazing opportunities because of them and because of a lady called Gemma who runs it. Yeah, it's great. You should definitely go check that out if you're into musical theatre. How many siblings do you have? Okay, so I could be here a while. I have got the biggest family ever, probably not ever, but I've got a massive family. So my dad was married and he had two daughters, Lisa and Laura. Then he met my mum and they had me, my sister Karina and my brother Jordan. So there's 5 of us all together. Even though they're half sisters, they're still my sisters. I've never counted them as half sisters and they've never counted us as anything different. And then I have, my dad got married again. Sorry Dad, I'm like giving out all your life stories. My dad got married again and met a lady and she has a daughter and her name is Stacey, and me and her are really, really close. And then my mum got married again and he has 2 daughters and we're really close with them as well. And it's so nice because I've got such, like, everybody got divorced and remarried, and what's so lovely is that now everybody gets along. Like my stepdad and my dad are really good friends and it's just lovely. Like I just love the fact that we all get along. We can all have big group parties. If we're having like a family meal, everybody will be there. My dad will be sitting next to my stepdad and they'll have a laugh and it's lovely, and I don't think they will ever know how much I really appreciate that. So thanks guys. God, I'm getting really deep and personal today. Favourite song? My favourite song will always be Somewhere Over the Rainbow by Eva Cassidy. It was played at my Nanny Betty's funeral and even before then I loved it because of The Wizard of Oz. It's just beautiful. Eva Cassidy is just incredible. She's probably actually one of my favourite artists. She was an amazing, amazing woman. Favourite film? Oh God, why didn't I think about this before I wrote it down? I honestly don't know. Someone actually asked me this a little while ago and I said Labyrinth. And I think I love that film because it just reminds me of being a child. To be honest, any Disney film would probably be my favourite film, anything with music. How many children do I want? Okay, so I would want, my boyfriend's probably going to freak out, but I would want 3 or 4. I think because I've got so many sisters and one brother, bless him, and I've got nieces and nephews and cousins. I just want a big family because I would hate to have 1 or 2 and then for just to have each other. I couldn't imagine just having 1 child ever, but just 2, I feel like you need more around you. I definitely have 3 or 4, I think. I mean, I'll probably have 1 and be like, screw that, I'm never doing that again. I don't think it would be like that. Yeah, 3 or 4. Do you have any scars? Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have a scar on my arm from where I cut it on a twig in a tree. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's that tiny little line there. I scratched that on a twig in a tree when I was a dirty little child in a ditch. But the worst scar I've got is actually under my bum, which I will not be showing you. I was getting ready for something that was a really sad day. I was getting ready. I had a dress on and I sat down and I sat on my straighteners, and they weren't even GHDs, they were like these Tesco crappy things, but oh my god, the pain was horrific. And phone, be quiet. and now I've got a big chunky scar under, like literally right under my bum, and it was the worst day because the whole day I had to sit on like wooden seats in a church, and I was in so much pain, and it was just awful. So yeah, whenever I wear a bikini or anything, it's there, and it doesn't really bother me, but you know, when if I catch it in a mirror, I'm like, oh, that scar's still there, it hasn't disappeared yet. But that's about it really. I wasn't very accident prone as a child, so I haven't got very many. Last time you cried. Last night I was watching 24 Hours in A&E, and there was this little girl on there. She was 4 years old. She had just had an operation to like fix her neck, her spine or something. And bless her, she'd had this cage thing on, and she was on her way back from Great Ormond Street, and she fell over and hurt herself, and she was so brave. And I was just sitting there thinking, how has a little 4-year-old been through so much shit? And I'm sitting here moaning about God knows what. And it just really got to me, and she was so lovely, she was so brave. Yeah, that's the last time I cried. Favourite TV shows. So my favourite TV shows at the moment are Once Upon a Time. I've nearly finished, I'm nearly like completely up to date. I've watched it in like 2 weeks, season 1 to 6 or whatever it is. I also love The Walking Dead. Obsessed with The Walking Dead, I love it. But I think one of my all-time favourite TV shows is Lost. That, even like when it got a bit weird, like around season 3 and season 4, I still loved it. Still absolutely loved it. I remember I just used to watch it whenever I could, over just constantly. I would sit down and watch all of that again now. It just blew me away. What would be my dream holiday? You know what? I've been watching Colleen's vlogs recently, Colleen Ballinger. If you haven't seen her before, I'll link her down below. She's really, really funny. I've been watching her vlogs recently, and she's been in Hawaii, and whenever she goes to Hawaii and I watch her videos, I'm just like, I want to go there. I want to go to the Four Seasons Hotel and swim in the sea with the sea turtles and snorkel. I think that would be my dream holiday. Like, if I ever got married, that would be my honeymoon, I think. It just looks amazing out there, absolutely incredible. 3 things I couldn't live without. So obviously, apart from family, friends, all the obvious things, which obviously you can't live without, one would probably be my phone, because I just don't let it out of my hand, and this is really good for my business with what I do, so I could not live without that. Another thing, I've got hair in my mouth, that is disgusting. Another thing I can't live without, probably my car. I couldn't live without my car. These are such awful things, but I could not live without my car, literally. Again, it's my business, and I couldn't do my business or my work without that. Last thing, Yorkshire puddings. I love a good old Yorkshire pudding. I couldn't live without them. And gravy, Yorkshire puddings and gravy. Phone, car, Yorkshire puddings. That's so English. The last thing I've got on here is, what are you most proud of? I think I am most proud of what I have done with my life. I grew up on a council estate with my mum, bless her, single mum, 3 kids. I'm sure she won't mind me saying this. Obviously didn't have a lot of money, but we never ever went without anything. We had the best childhood because we done what every child should do. We was out and about, in ditches, jumping in rivers, playing manhunt. Everybody on 12 Acres Estate will remember manhunt. And we had so much fun. But I went through school well, I'm not a very clever person, left school with no GCSEs, but I got an apprenticeship in a salon, worked really hard at that, became a qualified hairdresser, worked there for a few more years, and then decided, with the help of my boyfriend, that I wanted to become self-employed. And over the past 3 years I have built up my business, and I'm really proud of that. I'm really proud of that. For a girl that's come off a council estate with not a lot of money, left school with no GCSEs, I'm now self-employed with my own business. And the past few months, I feel like I've found a new version of myself, but I feel like I've also lost a little bit of myself. Hence like why I'm really getting back into my YouTube, and I'm really focusing on my business now, because that lacked. It does. I still want to do all the fun things I've been doing, but I need to balance everything, and I just want to get motivation back in my life. Next year, 2017, I'm gonna, my resolution already, I know it's like not even December, but my resolution is to be motivated, to be creative, and just go for things. Like, I haven't really done that the past few months. I've just been having fun, which is great. I still want to have fun, but I want to be motivated now. and I want to continue to be proud of what I have achieved, and I need to remember what I have achieved. And I think that's a good note to like end the video on. Like, everybody watching this video, if you're having a down day, which everybody has, I've been having a lot of recently, you need to remember what you have achieved. This video has turned into something I did not think it was going to turn into, but there we go. Yeah, that's me. Like, I go on rants. You're getting to know me, and this is what I do. So that is all the questions I've got written down for you guys. If you like this video, please comment down below with other ideas. I really, at the moment, I just need a little bit more help for video ideas, because I haven't recently been getting a lot of new products, so I can't be doing hauls or anything like that. Hopefully that will happen a little bit more over Christmas and after Christmas. And if you like this sort of thing, me just sitting down and chatting with you guys, I can do some more of these type of videos. I can get my sister in to do funny videos with me, just different stuff. I want to change it up a little bit, still stick with my original content, but every now and again have a random video. Thanks for watching this, guys. If you are new, please subscribe. Please add me on all my social media, that will be down below. Thank you all for being so lovely and supportive. I love you all very much, and I will see you in my next one, guys. Bye.